Sampson. He'll unconfuse him, if there's such a word. Sampson down the middle, around on the way. He unconfused him with a 15-footer. 59 to 55.
Whatever you want to call it, he did it.
Scott down to the Kareem. He really defused them at the other end. 59 to 57. Kareem has got 21. Gives Scotty the assist. Olajuwon. Back to the right side. It goes to Scott. Scott in deep. Scott all the way. Runs with the ball. Traveling.
You have a tendency to do that when you take the ball to the basket. You get by the guard on the outside, and you look up, and here comes Akeem at you. And if you get by Akeem, there's Ralph waiting for you.
61 to 58. And when you look up at Ralph, you must think, are they allowed to use a ladder in this league? Now we got Hollins at the three-point line. Boy, Ralph is tall. Now the free throw line area to Olajuwon. Underneath the McRae. Put it up, didn't get it. Rebound. Slam dunk Olajuwon.
Was that quick?
Here comes Hollins down the floor. That Olajuwon is the guy they're going to now in the crunch.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Ball into Olajuwon. Back to Hollins. He's wide open. Got to shoot it. 17. No. Tip Sampson. Good. He put out that telescopic arm 8 feet and slammed it left-handed. McGee goes the other way, puts it up. Charging on McGee.
How about the confidence that you can have as a guard out in front, knowing that Sampson and Olajuwon are behind you?
Oh, what a
And even at the offensive end, Ralph had the inside position. There's no way you can let him have that position inside.
If you're wondering, he is a right-hander. That was his left hand. 65-62. The Lakers are behind. Hollins takes it over to McRae. McRae shoots a 22-foot jumper. That's no good. Rebound. Sampson will be good, though. Slam dunk. Oh, yeah, they're for real. I told one of their TV men that interviewed me tonight, I said, I don't think you can win the World Championship now. I don't think you can win the Western Division right now. But I think when it comes April time, playoff time, you could beat anybody. Down the middle, Kareem. A hook shot of 8 is good. 23 for the big guy. They're going to be awfully good in another must-be.
No question about it.
And they're going to get Lucas back, or else they're going to trade him. You could tell from that conversation. Here's the ball to Olajuwon. A 10-footer good with Kareem right in his face. Here's a pass magic to Worthy. Worthy got it.
Look at that
McGee,
pass.
and he scores. That was not a fumble, fans. That was a great pass.
That was unbelievable. That goes in the highlight film.
Yeah, and the Lakers holding the ball. Michael Cooper's in the ball game for Los Angeles. Rambis is out. He's got 4 fouls. Pass underneath to McGee. Shot blocked from behind by Sampson. Sensational play. Here's a fast break to Lloyd. Lloyd underneath. Throws the ball away. He can't do that. Lakers get it. That's right. He can't do it. All the way to Kareem for the slam dunk. If the Rocket Man had gotten that ball coming back in, Lloyd, it would have been illegal. The Lakers would have gotten it. But since the Lakers got it, you disregard the man coming in. Great play and great officiating by O'Donnell.
The Lakers played great defense.
Here's a pass in deep to Sampson. Turn, 8-foot jumper. Beautiful.
What do you do? That's a way to break that press. But what do you do with Ralph down low? They throw a lob pass. What in the world defense can you put on that?
Most guys get better every season. This guy's getting better every day. 71 to 68. Magic with it. Into Kareem. So's this hook shot of 10. That's good. Boy, you talk about a guy that's something. I'll guarantee you Ralph won't be playing as well as this guy when he's 37 years old. Here's Hollins underneath the McRae. Shot no good. Rebound to Olajuwon. Tied up. Almost. Jump ball. Good play, Magic Johnson. Good play. And got leg power to pull it up. The ball tipped. McGee wants it. Can't get it. Lewis Lloyd does. The Laker trail is 71 to 70 here in the third quarter. Last possession tonight might mean the ball game. Here's Hollins around a pick by Sampson. Hollins backs up against McGee. They look into Olajuwon, give instead to Lloyd. He goes to Olajuwon against Worthy. Double team by Cooper. Olajuwon confused, takes the ball back to Lloyd. Back to Olajuwon. He's not confused now. 15-footer good. Boy, he works pretty well.
Lakers have changed their defense. They moved Kareem over to Sampson to keep that big guy away from the basket, and that leaves Olajuwon guarded by Worthy.
73 to 70, the Lakers trail. Magic Johnson with the ball in the attacking zone has 14 points. Baseline to McGee. McGee holds it, takes it into Kareem. He's got very good position. In deep for a 5-foot hook. Swung up there off balance. He didn't get fully turned on the shot. The rebound is off to the Rockets, and here we go with Hollins. Hollins plays very much under control. Off a World Championship club at Portland. Under to Olajuwon. Slam dunk away from Worthy. Good pass by Ralph.
That was just kind of a reminder. Olajuwon said, remember last time you guys were here and I was all by myself and missed that dunk under that same basket? No more, guys.
75 to 70. Here's the ball into Worthy. Pump fake. Puts it off to Kareem. Kareem slam dunks. That's an excellent play by James. That's 29 for Kareem. In the first 2 games, he had 32 and 34, respectively. So they've hardly found a way to shut him out. Here's the ball to Olajuwon. Cross guard to Sampson. Sampson fakes. Puts it up. On the way. Good. Timeout. The Lakers.
The Rockets are doing a great job of picking this press apart. They better go back to the man-on-man.
A 12-footer, that's good. And I bet Hakeem's saying, I'll give you my cement mine in Nigeria if you'll retire now. Front to Worthy. Swing at the Magic. Weak side of the pattern. Underneath to James. Working on Ralph. Turn, shoot. It'll kind of it goes. How about that? He got it with Ralph standing flat-footed, and he couldn't leap. So now Sampson picks up his third foul. Worthy and Sampson well acquainted after playing against each other in the ACC, Keith.
It's a pretty good point you just made. Even for those youngsters out there, a guy as big as Ralph at 7'3", without having those legs bent, being ready to jump.
Rebound, McGee, good. Oh, the missed free throw by Worthy, and McGee up to get it, put it in without coming down. One of the smallest players on the floor. He did not have inside position. The Lakers catch him at 78. Fine play, McGee. Michael Cooper, Lewis Lloyd with 2 on the clock, 1 on the clock. He gets it in there, didn't make it. The rebound to Kareem. It would have counted. Length of the court to McGee, ahead of the pack, all the way. Slam dunk. Great, great, sensational pass by Kareem. Boy, that was a pass and a half.
Kareem just looked over at somebody in the stands and pointed over there. So what do you think of that pass?
I know he did. 6 minutes to play in the ball game regulation. The Lakers down by 4, and they need a hoop. They go to Kareem, and he blows the layup. He was alone under the basket. The rebound to Reed. Reed off the level. That's what we were talking about. You got to slam dunk when you get a chance.
You're there.
Now out in front, Reed's got the ball, and they give the ball to Level. Oh, the Lakers missed a golden opportunity, and that's something like Olajuwon did the last time the Lakers were here. The ball to Reed. A 20-foot jumper is no good. The rebound to Sampson on the way from 8. No. Wow! Dunk Olajuwon.
Holy smokes. Did anybody see that pogo stick?
Now, Magic's got the ball, guarded by Robert Reed. 14 in the 24. Good defense. Pass in low to Worthy. Worthy drives around Olajuwon, throws it up and in and scores it. Boy, that was a tough shot, and he got a soft bounce. Worthy in the ball game now with 13 points. The Laker lead is 98-96, exactly 4 minutes to play. And with the ball out in front, Level. Level brings the ball to Sampson. Sampson gives it off to Wiggins. He's hit 2 big shots down the stretch. Wiggins around a pick by Sampson. He's all the way under. He throws it up and he throws it in.
The most unlikeliest of heroes.
He's a 9-point per game average, and he has made 6 in the clutch, 98-98. Magic has the ball with 3:38 to play in regulation. Lobs it into Kareem. Kareem 10 feet to the left of the goal, down the middle, a hook of 8 on the way. It's good, he's fouled. Boy, I didn't think they were going to call that.
It sure seemed late, didn't it?
There's Kareem's season high for the last 2 years. Reed gets the foul. That's 3 on him. The Lakers have only 1 team foul. The Lakers still have 3 timeouts left, Houston 2. And Kareem looking for his 38th point. The free throw is perfect. 3-point play, 101-98 is the score. Los Angeles leading it, and 3:28 left on the clock. Now we got the ball to Allen Level. Level comes out to the 3-point line. He gives the ball to Sampson at the top of the key. Sampson can shoot it from anywhere. So can Wiggins, I guess. Wiggins gets the ball, drives the base, and Worthy cut him off. Now Worthy comes off, and Cooper takes him. Worthy steals. He makes one every game. They can't catch him, I don't think. Uh-oh, that's the new rule. That's the new rule.
You got to give him. Call it.
I do.
Do you really?
I think they got to give him the new rule. Maybe not. We'll see. See what Jake does. If anybody does, Jake will. Nope, no new rule. That's what Riley wants. That's what Kareem wants. And Jake is showing him the angle of the defender's path, and he says that is legal.
Yeah, side by side.
Side by side.
He was up with him.
I agree with it. It should not be the new rule. The next one by Worthy is good again, and it's 103-98. And the Los Angeles Lakers coming down as the clock reaches the 3-minute mark. The Lakers are on defense. McGee is guarding Level. Level takes the ball over to Robert Reed. Looks inside to Olajuwon. Level, 21-footer, good. Nice shot. Boy, if he misses that, he'll be on the pine, I'll tell you. 103-100. That's not the shot they wanted. No. Not with those 2 big guys.
Not with the big guys inside.
No. Magic Johnson's got it because the big guys inside not only can score, they can be fouled too. The ball into Kareem. Kareem against Ralph. 10 on the 24. Swing left, shoot right. 15-footer, good. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has got 40 points. Yes, I believe anything he does. 105-100. Level with the ball in the front court. It goes to Olajuwon. He turns underneath, put it up and missed it. Rebound to Worthy. Worthy almost interfered with it. He waited tenaciously for it to come off.
He was hanging in the air.
He really was. That was a great, smart basketball play by Worthy. He easily could have put his hands on it. 2:17 to play. Patrick Riley right in front of us, kneeling down and looking very feverishly at this game. 8 seconds left. Screen by Worthy. Magic around it. Magic without a field goal in this half. Cooper, 22 feet out. He got it, Michael Cooper. So the Lakers were caught at 96, and now they lead 107-100, and we have 2 minutes and 1 second left to play. Now that timeout goes to Houston. They have 1 left. 1:30 left to play. And here with the ball, we got Level. Level over to Wiggins. He's missed those outside jumpers. Level takes it back over to Reed. His 20-foot jumper, air ball, taken by Worthy. That ought to do it. 1:19 to play. The Lakers trying to take a 2-1 game advantage on the series. And with the ball, Cooper, they'll run the clock down as far as they can. It's at 14. Magic Johnson dribbling the ball, brings it out to Cooper, into Kareem, double teamed. Under the open man, McGee, what a pass. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He will be the guest in the wrap-up show. Kareem will be with Keith on the wrap-up show. 1 minute to play, and I guess we don't have a camera free. The free throws by Cooper good, and this ball game is all over. He comes into Level, and Level shoots. It's no good. The three-pointer didn't count. The final score, the Lakers 113, the Rockets 104. And the Lakers run their record on this floor to 11 consecutive victories over the Houston Rockets.